Thanks for joining us on this Independence Night. I'm Phil Aldridge. The 4th of July is a celebration of freedom, and today a group of Native American activists exercise that freedom with a march through the streets of Rapid City, bringing attention to what they say are injustices in the community. Cody Dennis spoke with protesters to find out what changes they'd like to see.
Over a dozen Native American advocacy groups came together to hold what they called a march toward justice. Marching from East Boulevard to the Rapid City Public Safety Building, activists and protesters gathered to demand reform in law enforcement agencies as well as how schools are policed.
We would like to stop the killing of indigenous people by police. We would like to stop the overcriminalization of protests. We would like to see security resource officers out of the schools. We would like to see more support for Native children in the schools, more solutions beyond just, criminalizing them.
The protesters had more things they would like to see changed, but the main focus was on criminal justice reform. One protester says the policing she sees in her neighborhood is inconsistently applied.
If there are kids carrying on over at Stevens, nothing happens. I live over by there. Nothing happens. I call the police, nothing happens, day in, day out. Up in East North Street, anybody does anything wrong, you have arrests.
The march concluded with protesters unraveling a large banner that lays out the changes they want to see. There was concern that the protest could have turned violent, but it remained peaceful throughout. Reporting for Coda Territory News, I'm Cody Dennis.